Well, hello and welcome to the Saturday MP show, episode number, what are we? Number 104, being recorded actually live this Monday morning of June 22nd, 2026. I'm your host, Chris, and for those that watch the show somewhat regularly, there's no Omar today. Unfortunately, stuff came up with him, and he couldn't make it today. So you're just stuck with me. And so it's just me. So we're not going to continue. If you watched last week's episode, I still pretend that people watch all these episodes. If you watched last week's episode, we were writing a custom web server in C just to learn how to do it, just for fun. But we'll continue that when Omar's back. So today I'm just going to record myself doing some picoCTF challenges. So hopefully this will be an interesting video. Yeah, because life has been it's kind of busy now. We're starting to get ready for summer. We got some camping and hiking. We're going to do a 6-day backcountry hike, my wife and I. Saturday morning production, so work is kind of slow, but the paid work at least. But I'm helping out with a charity, which I'm onboarded now, and we got an old app to update and migrate some data to a new app that they're writing and stuff like that. So that's been keeping me plenty busy. And I've also started just keeping putzing away on side projects. So I guess enough about me navel casing. Now let's get into this. So we're gonna do a picoCTF challenge, which renamed themselves to CyLab not too long ago. I think Omar and I recorded this picoCTF video a little while ago too. A CyLab video. So today I'm just gonna randomly pick a challenge. So I think here's all the challenges. There's 43. Let's find a page. Let's pick 43. Okay, number 11. If we go to, how do I get to 11? I guess this is the fastest way. All right. So we're in the medium challenges, and there's what? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 12 on here. Okay, let's see what we get. 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Small trouble. Uh-oh, cryptography. It's got a, well, 90% of the people liked it. So let's see if this is any good. Okay, so I download the message, download the code. Okay. So yeah, for people that don't know, capture the flags are challenges, like hacking challenges, where you try to, they call it a flag, but it's usually a file or a string that you're trying to get to show that you solved the problem. Then you paste it down here to say, hey, I solved the problem. But by getting this flag, you've obtained root, or you've decrypted the message, or you've done something else that, like in real life, would be kind of like a hack that you had done. So, okay, so first of all, let's go. I have this all set up too. There's a, let me see, github.com. So I think I just put it in my personal repo. I didn't put it under SaturdayMP. I probably should put it under SaturdayMP or examples or something. But anyway, this is public? Yeah, I'm not signed in. So this is public. So if you want to see the solution to these problems, you can find them here. Yeah, so yeah, if you ever want to see or if there's a script or something I need to run, so you can go find that there. And that was under Mr. Big Red with 2 G's. Okay, so first things first, let's go, what is this one? Small trouble. So let's create a new branch for starters. Small trouble. And then in here, let's create a new folder. Trouble. And I'll just throw a README in here. Small trouble. Okay, what does small trouble say? So let's just download these two. Sure. Save link as. I don't actually know where I put. Okay, let's just download these. And then I'll move them after. Okay. Oh, it's got a Python program that encrypts it and a message. Okay. Okay. We'll try not to use the hint. Everything seems secure. Strong numbers, familiar parameters, but something small might ruin it. Can you recover the message? So there's probably a coding issue, maybe. Let's see. So I need to, in my terminal here, just clear all this. Oh yeah, I was working on the notepadding, no problem last time. Okay. Small trouble. Download loads. What do I want? I want the encryption. And then is it message? I think it was message, right? Yeah, message.txt. Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming the message is what we need to decrypt. Oh, okay, yeah, it's like an RSA key here. And so yeah, and the no padding, no problem, we wrote a little. Oh, that's the virtual. Oh, did I forget to merge it into main? Oh, let me do that real quick. Do I? Oh, I haven't finished Notepad. Maybe I forgot to push it. Oh, I have to sign in and everything. Okay. It's the best way to sign in when I'm live here. I don't know. Oh yeah, if anyone's watching too, I guess I should put my little thing in here. I'll try to keep track of the chat, but if you have any questions or suggestions, throw them in there. All right, feel free to post your questions and I'll do my best to answer. All right, so yeah, what are we okay, do I maybe I just move this? Oh, I didn't think too hard about this. How am I gonna sign in? Oh yeah. So, oh, did I close the whole? Shoot. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, picoCTF. Log in. Okay, I'm in there. Okay. Challenge library. What was it called? Okay, maybe let's just move this off screen for a second here. Okay, so it's over there. Now I can log into GitHub. Oh, right, I need my two. Usually I do try to remember to do this beforehand, but I did slip my mind today, so. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there we are. And now we can go to here. I can look at my repositories, go to the picoCTF one. Okay, now I think I can bring this back over here. Right. Okay, did I push this branch? Let's see. Oh yeah, no padding, no problem. Okay, so I need to create a pull request for this one. Why does it say GitHub? Oh, okay. I'll just create a pull request. New pull request. Padding, no problem. Oh, maybe I did merge it. Why is there nothing in here though? Oh, did I forgot to fetch everything. That's man. Okay. So now if we go back to main, yeah, that'd be great. That's super annoying. Okay. So now if I go look in the notepadding, no problem. Yeah. So we wrote, oh yeah, we wrote these scripts to help us decrypt this. I guess it's not going to be as useful as I thought. Okay. Oh, let's go back to our small trouble one. Small trouble. Okay. So they get 2 prime numbers. They don't use random, it looks like. They figure out n. They encrypt the flag. And then you write n and c. Okay. So there's probably like a bug in here. Oh, I'm trying to remember how the RSA. You think I would have done enough of these by now to know, but okay. So 1 prime number, 2 prime numbers. Let's get prime. Okay, that comes from the crypt utility. LME. Trying to remember what I did for some of these other ones. Okay, so now I have to remember how RSA works. So this has got to be pretty. There's an import. This is kind of interesting. There's import random, but it's not used. Okay, what does get prime do? Oh, so they're not using the random part when they're getting prime numbers. N must be an integer if random func is a random get random bytes is used. Okay. Write out N, write out E, and then write out C. So I wonder if there's a problem if you don't use get prime or if you don't use a random function, get random bytes. Okay, well, let's see if there's issues with Python get prime without random function. Is there no issue in there? Get primes up to the limit. Oh, how to print prime. I should really install the ad blocker on here too. You there we are. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's just so painful to use the web without all that stuff in there. without a ad blocker. Okay, so issues generating a prime. Okay, let's say issues with get prime in Python. This is get prime in crypto.util. Okay. Crypto.util. Yeah, it defaults to the library's internal random state. Okay. Does that make your, if using RSA, you must also ensure E is correctly chosen. Yeah, I think they picked, oh, maybe they picked a small E. So yeah, they're only getting the prime of 256. Oh, maybe they're using too small of a D. Okay. So let's see. RSA size of D. Okay. Okay, PQ, compute N. Choose integer E such that E1 is less than E and is less than this, which is, okay. Having E having a short bit length. Okay, yeah. So it's kind of small, I think, is the problem. We have a small E. And if you have a small E, I think there's the RSA decryption website. Not this one. This one. Maybe those other ones work, but this is the one I always end up using. Yeah, so okay, so we're gonna have a small key. So I wonder if I just put all those values in there, if that'll decrypt it. Because I think it's probably too small. So here's N. Boom. This is E. And then this is the actual message. Oh no. Yeah, that's the actual message. Let's see if it's able to decode it because it's so small. Oh, no. Get random bytes. Oh, maybe there's no guarantee that these are different numbers? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Skip prime, guarantee that? Okay, let me see. So CEN. I put this in the right spot. 51, 10, 78. Oh, I think, well, maybe I copied E wrong here. Oh, yeah, I didn't copy E correctly there. Let's try this again. Okay. Yeah, okay. There we go. So the problem was the D was too small. Because you want... Yeah, you're going to get a prime number between 1 and 256, which is way less than the recommended value of 65,000. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so yes, that was the problem. So I don't know how you would... Okay, I should make a note of how I solve this. Okay. Looking at the encryption.py file. I noticed. Was able to enter the values into the, what's this website again? What do they call this site? Decode site, and it calculated the key, the flag. Okay, so let's just put this in here. Yeah, so it uses this. Wieners, maybe it's German. Attack. I can't remember how this exactly worked, but yeah, which is a bunch of math that I don't fully understand. Okay, so let's see. How does this work again? Okay, so, okay. Yeah, I think it's kind of a brute force way, but it's if you have a small enough E that it's able to do it pretty quickly. Yeah, so you can get P and Q. Again, I don't fully understand all this math. Okay, but anyway, just pick big values when you do your keys. Yeah, so once you get P and Q, you're pretty much off to the races. You can do whatever you want. Does it show me how to calculate it? Okay, I could do this, I think, too. It'll show you all the computed values. Which is kind of cool. So that's what P and Q are. What's plain text integer number do? Oh, this is the decrypted message, but just I'd have to unencrypt that. Okay, cool. All right, let's call that one a win. I still have to figure all that out, but that one wasn't too bad. Oh yeah, I should enter it into the here. Oh, what was the? There we go. Let's go here. Oh, I lost it now. Small trouble. There we go. Submit. All right. Well, that was pretty quick. I got time for maybe one more. Let's see if we could do another one. I do kind of miss Omar asking me questions, so hopefully he'll be back sometime soon. Let's pick another random number, I guess. So if we do random number up to 43. Oh, 42. Okay, so let's get rid of all these. Oh no, it's gonna be a hard one. Might fumble around for this. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not a cyber or a capture the flag expert. So these are sometimes a challenge for me. But I like well, one, I like making these videos. They're just fun for me, and then I hope other people find them useful, because sometimes people just show a 2-minute video of a problem instantly solved, and oftentimes it's not realistic. So yeah, I guess this is a little, I don't know, a little more realistic problem solving. You get to see all the warts people struggle, and maybe you won't feel like you're alone when you're struggling on a problem. Okay, so droid. Oh, okay. But first of all, I should go back here. Keep getting ahead of myself. Let's commit these. Let's just go solved. So what was it? Small. I can't remember the name now. Small trouble. Okay. Publish that branch. And then picoCTF. Yeah, sure. Let's just do this. I don't know. Do I have any? I don't even put any labels or anything on this. I don't think so. I'll assign it to me. And just merge this one. Not much to say about this one, except I guess the nice thing, even if I don't understand the RSA math, one thing I'm learning is how to deal with, at least look for problems. If I don't understand the math, if I see something like, oh, that number should be bigger, hopefully I'll be able to spot those problems and use them in future capture the flags, or just in real life, I guess. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so what's the next challenge we're going to work on? It was Droids 4. Uh-oh. That means there's other droids before this one. Okay, let's see how this goes. New folder. Droids 4. file, create a readme, droids 4. Okay. And let's just create a new branch. Feature droids 4. Okay. Okay, and I guess we can initial commit for droids 4. Okay. All right, let's see. So, oh, APK. I don't know if I'll be able to. Okay, we might have to use a clanker for this. I don't know if I have the tools to do an APK file. We might have to abandon ship on this one, but let's see. So let's go here. CP 4.apk to here. Okay, this is a binary, yes. So now I don't know anything about reverse engineering APK files. So what do I have? Oh, I don't have Claude installed in this machine. I get. Do I have Copilot? Oh, sure. All right, there we go. That's fine. I don't want to generate any of these. Okay. Which model am I using? Oh. Okay, cool. Nope. All right. Oh, right. I downgraded my ChatGPT subscription. Okay, well, let's try. Okay, hopefully this will be more than enough. Let's, how do I decompile an APK file? Is there a built-in, something in Kali Linux that I can use? Oh, it's just a zip file. Okay. Oh, okay. APK, so let's, I guess I should have guessed that, because a lot of, it's actually funny how a lot of formats are just zip files, like Word documents and stuff like that. Oh, put it all in the root folder. Yeah, maybe it wasn't so great. Okay, let's lib. Okay, so let's I want to unzip. How do I unzip into go away. Oh, dash D should do it. Okay. Okay. 4. No. Dash D. Okay. Hopefully that. Okay. There we go. So we have. What do we get? SO files. We get a manifest file. Classes file. Okay. Reverse the pass, patch the file, get the flag. Oh, am I gonna have to run this too? This one might be too tricky. Like, I don't know. I have to like run an APK file. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. Okay. Okay, so decode resources. So I decode the resource file. Oh, kind of encoding does it use, I wonder? Okay, well, the PNGs and everything show up. That's fine. Sure. Yeah. Okay, well, let's try one of these tools here. Which one do we want to try? Well, let me take a quick look too. Decompile APK file. Reject. Oh, go away. Okay, so you recommend some of the same ones. Okay. Yeah, it just looks like Java. Okay. Okay, well, let's try one of these tools. I'm just curious how this would work. What tool would you recommend for the... What folder am I in, actually? Let's do this. Droids. Copilot. Yes. Okay. What APK decompiler JDAX, okay. So I don't know if I need all this. Probably not. Like I don't know if I'll be able to run it. I'm just curious if I can see the code and maybe I can see how I could patch the APK file. Okay. So I wonder if JDAX. I wonder if I have JDAX installed. Let's see. JDAX. Oh, JDAX. Right. Is that JADX? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So it seems like we have it there. So what was the command line again? Yeah, let's just use the terminal. Let's see what this gives me. Right. File not found. What? Oh, do I need to do the / thingy? Output directory. Options input file. Okay. What did I try? Why are you looking in there? I need to do that first. Okay. Let's see here. Oops. Do RS command. Sure. So I'm not as worried running these commands because this is a VM I'm running in. So if it really deletes everything. Oh, that's really weird. Oops. Oh, that's really weird. Okay. Okay, did it actually decompile it? Oh yeah, there we go. Out absolute. Okay, so I don't think we care about the sources. We got this. Got this. No, let me go away. I'm assuming this looks like library stuff. I've never looked at a APK thing before, but Let's see what main activity is. So what is this doing? It's getting 3 string builders. And then it's setting the character. All right, what is this doing? Set char at position 0. The char is going to be whatever the char is at. Oh, A plus 4. B, C, that's going to be D or something like that, maybe. Okay, they're doing some weird thing here. That's fine. Call it or nope. Oh, okay. So is that what that's going to spit out? Is that going to be D? A, B, C, D. Oh, E maybe. I don't know. Let's okay, well, let's take this. All right, maybe this is the problem. Okay. So I should make some notes here. Let's just oops. Okay. Use the clanker. Okay. Ask the clanker to decompile APK and got, and it recommended. What is it? JDAX? JED. Not use to use no relative path. All right, I guess first thing is unzip it. Didn't see anything useful. Okay. All right, so what was the command it finally ended up running? Yeah, something like this. Okay. Poked around and found, where was this located? Is that in main activity? No. Oh, is that the GUI that it saw? Okay. And found the following flag staff hill.java. Below and flag staff hill.java. Okay. I think the password is, what did I say? E. Oops. So what do we think? E. Let's do this. Let's cut and paste this. Okay, the character at 1. What's A plus 19? Okay, now I gotta bring, I bring it off to the side, but alphabet or the ASCII chart. Sure, it's probably good enough. So we have lowercase a. So that's 90. Okay, so lowercase a. This is 97. I guess we could just put this up here. A equals 97. And then 97 plus 19 is 107. I guess I could, I might as well bring up the ASCII chart here. Okay, so 97 plus, what did I say? 19. So 97 plus 19 is 107. 117 minus 1, so it's t. So we're just going to go through all those and solve it kind of like that. So this is ET phone home. 18 is what? 1 less than t. S. They're all AAA. Okay, so 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, H. So I'm assuming you'd have to run the APK and this would spit out the password. Is that, or and it would prompt you for a password and then you would enter it. So I don't know if I can run an APK in Linux. I'll have to see. Oh, +0, that's A. Is H right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, H. ETSH. +1 is B. That's A. These are all the same. I just should double check. Queen, Jack. I'm not messing these up. Okay. Oh, but then they concatenate them in the different order. Okay, right. I should. Let's put this down here. Okay. +11. So 97 plus 11 is what? 107, 108. So it's L. L. And then 100. 97 plus 15 is 107. 112, so that's P. 14 is 7, 8, 7, 1, 2 is O. 20, so that's 117, that's a U. And then 15 is what? 97 plus 10. Did I do 15 already? Oh yeah, it's a P. Okay, so the password should be Queen first. So Queen is ALP. And then the Jack is HAB. And then the Ace is ETS. Oh, alphabets. And then King is OUP. Yeah, dot concat. Okay. Oh yeah, alphabet soup. Okay. Now, let's see, can I run ADK on Kali Linux? Yeah, I don't really have an emulator. Yeah. Yeah, Android emulator. Because it's a password. Call it. Return. Okay, so, well, let's see. Can we find where call it is in this? No, there's no other call it. What about nope? Search for the whole word. Oh, that's disappointing. Where is this called? Get flag. Get flags. Does it get flags? Or is it just flag? Just get flag. Search for the whole word. Oh, main activity. Okay, so what does this look like it's doing? Oh, it's got a button on create. They're setting the text. Hello, Ginny. And then the button click. Text bottom, set text to, oh, get the flag. Oh, did I solve it? Like, I was looking at this, but this isn't content. Okay, so this, okay, so they're prompting for the, when you click the button, they're going to read in this text input, and then they're going to set the text to this. Okay, so if the input equals password, they're going to write out call it. Oh, you have to call the alphabet soup method. Oh, okay. I think, right? Is that what's going on here? How am I going to find the alphabet soup though? Call it, nope. So if it's alphabet soup, I wonder if there's some obfuscation or something. There's a lot of alphabet stuff in here. alphabetic modifiers. That shows up a lot. Oh wow, look at those menu items. Oh, is it one of the many menu items or something in here? I guess I could just try. Okay, let's just do flag. I only want. How do I just search this folder? Oh, there's a lot of keywords there. Okay. Alphabet. So I don't really know what all this code does. So my guess is, so they have to call it. Okay. I'm assuming I need to call the method. By adding the call in the probably in here, probably in the main activity.java. I don't have a APK emulator. Okay, well I don't have an emulator, so let's just see. Can I solve this picoCTF challenge? I have figured out that I need to call a method alphabet soup, but I don't see that method in the source code. Okay, what's it doing here? What's NM? What is it? NM. Oh, it's getting the symbols, list of symbols from the object file. Yes, that's fine. Go ahead. Oh, and the strings. I forgot about the strings thing too. Right. Some people that helped me with these capture the flags would be disappointed that I did not. Okay, so it's not a Java method. Oh, so maybe it's in the okay, maybe it's in a library or something. I should see where you're dumping all this crap too. You're not dumping it in there. Where did you dump this for? Okay, so what did it do? Because I want to do this just for learning too. Okay, so it's not a Java method. It's looking in okay, so it's looking in these libraries here. These are all the libraries. It grepped it, did an object dump. It's just doing object dumps, trying to find it. Now it's looking for strings. Is reversing card. Whoa, cardamom. What's cardamom? Okay, so it's actually creating a little Python script to what is cardamom? Cardamom. Okay, so there's no single cardamom app. Rather, the term refers to distinct Android applications available in QKs. Oh, it's an input string. Okay, that I figured out. Oh. In the native library card, checks whether the input equals alphabet soup. Oh, well, give me the flag. So, okay, I still want to understand. I found the native library exports. Okay, so how did it come up with cardamom? Let's see where this is located. Oops. Oh, okay. So it's the string here. Native string. And then it found it's okay. It's searching for more things. It found cardamom in there. I wonder where I got all these from. Sesame? Paprika. Maybe those are some of the strings that came out of there. Okay, let's try. I'm curious. Let's try running the strings command and see what strings we get out of there. So if we do strings, not sure. Let's do for unzip. Is it lib? x86, sure. 64, doesn't matter, I don't think. Oh, okay, so there's not that many strings in there. Oh, that's where it's getting all these strings from. Okay, so it did a dump of this. It got pico uninjected. Okay, so I had to try to hide that string in there because otherwise we could have stringed it. So I'm not sure how they're hiding it, but okay. Okay, so that's where it found all the strings. And then, oh wait, we see it up. We see that one up there. Do we see the string here though? Oregano, pepper. Okay, so we found, it finds that. Okay, so that's great. And then it did a dump, looking for all those things again. Okay, and then, oh, then it found the different functions. Okay, how did it? Okay, well, let's see what this returns. Oh, oh, what is the command it actually ran? This, and then it grepped it into there. Okay, so we're dumping this. Oh, is it because it, oops. There we go. All right, had a new line in there. Oh, is it because these are all strings that they just stay on the same thing? So took a look at those. Droids 4 unzip. Oh, and they did the different addresses. Okay, so let's see what this address gives us. Right. Oh, okay. So I want to figure out the addresses for all these methods, or at least the variables. Right, because the start address, this one here. How did it figure that out? Oh, there's the address right there. Okay. And then stop. I don't know, probably just stop whenever. Just read some stuff, see what you get. Pepper. So making a call to pepper in there or something too? Yeah, I don't know how exactly to read this. That's pretty amazing. This is my first time really experimenting with using a clanker to decompile something. That's pretty amazing. This is recursively calling itself. No, it's like a if or something like that. Maybe. Okay. Okay, maybe it didn't. Okay, finally the real next step. Okay. Disassemble. What is row data? 19B. Did it trace through all of those methods? Is that what it did? Again, missing. So these look like some strings. Disassemble the remaining helpers. Helper symbol addresses. Oh, okay, so it's listing all of these. To get the addresses, and then from there, it's getting the address for. Let's see what this looks like. Moving some stuff. Probably just some gross code to produce this gross output. Maybe. And this is really interesting too. Okay, let's paste this. Oops. Try this again. Paste. Probably need to keep it's Python. I don't want to all in one line. Oh, what do I got going here? Oops, I need this. Oh, how do I see this entire Python script? Because that's kind of cool. So open this up, read the bytes. Decode pepper output with alphabet soup. Oh. Okay, let's see this. Please give me the Python for the all and the decode pepper. Peppers encoded byte start off with file offset blah. Okay, let's try this. Let's call this decode pepper. Okay. Okay. Read bytes. That's the data we have. In this binary, peppers encoded bytes start at. Okay, so we're reading the entire file. So we read this entire SO file. This tells us where to start and stop reading. So this is the blob of text that we get. Can we figure this out from some of those previous commands where this address started from? And then we have to decode. All right, how's this decoder work? I'm trying to read Python here. So B. Oh, it's B to the power of the key. Our key is alphabet soup. Oh, okay. Key to the power of I. Okay, so it might have figured that out, or I wonder if it figured it out from the binary, or, or if it figured this out from there. But yeah, my guess is that you didn't have to do this. Is that you probably yeah, so you'd probably it would print out call it, and then you would need to add like cardamom in there, and it would probably return you a gobbly-gookly string, and then you would have to use well, maybe this would decode it for you basically. So yeah, it would probably return you the gobbledygook string and then use this to decode it. That's why you couldn't just find flag in there. So okay, well, I think that's good enough for now. That's pretty cool. I was really impressed at how, like, I have a paid Claude subscription, and I have like a low tier paid GitHub, and they kind of reduced the models. I think I can't remember all the things. I used to have a higher paid GitHub AI subscription, but I wasn't using enough, so I switched to the Claude one. All right, I downgraded it to the lowest paid one I can get, which is like $10 a month or something, maybe Canadian or American or something like that. And I mostly just use Claude. I kept a little bit of the AI credits so that I could use GitHub Copilot reviews, but I don't get access to the best models. But even this model figured it out. But then again, maybe it read like it's getting this information because it found someone else solved this problem on there, or I don't know if it figured it out by itself. Either way, okay. Well, let's just see if this is even the right. Watch this not be correct, and the clanker let me down. All right, hey, there we go. Okay, but that's really interesting. I'll have to remember. Like, I'm sure people that decompile things could do this pretty quick, but I loved how this. So it must have started a card. It saw cardamom in there, and just kind of went, okay, what does cardamom do? And I think cardamom called. My guess is, if I remember correctly, cardamom called the other. Like, you had to get the addresses for all of this. For all the functions where all the strings are. Yeah, so this checks whether the input equals. It decodes and returns the flag. Yeah, okay, interesting. So then you could inject this call, like you could print this out somehow into one of your controls or something. Please. Okay, let's do this too. Please give me a detailed explanation on how you solve this problem. Okay, let's go to README here. All right. Can I? Does this have a copy? Copy. I can't remember exactly what model we're using. Actually, let's put this in. Just put this in a different file. Let's call this clanker explanation. That's how you spell. Explanation. How do you spell explanation? Not the way I spelled it. Oops. There we go. With GPT. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for today. So let's, I guess let's just commit this stuff. Okay, so I don't want this anymore. Delete. Don't want this anymore. Delete. All right. So I want that. Sure. The actual APK and the droids. All right, so solved. Droids 4. Well, thank you for watching. I think we had a couple live viewers just for a little bit there. If you have any questions or comments, or if you like this video, you made it all the way to the end, Yeah, hit the like, subscribe, share, do all the things, make me feel better. Or hopefully Omar will be back next week and we'll continue our series on the web server, writing a web server from scratch in C. So that's kind of fun. And if you have any other comments, suggestions, you can always send an email to ask@SaturdayMP.com. Or just, yeah, leave comments, stuff down below. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Hopefully you found this interesting. And I will see you again next week, usually around Monday, 10 a.m. Mountain Time, give or take. Give or take, I was a bit late today. Give or take then. So, yeah, hopefully we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.